Gonna split this. Alright. You know what? Yeah, we can probably just focus on story progression right now.
Here we go. Everyone ready?
I got the drones.
There's one down.
GCPD at street level.
Every floor of Kane Industries is protected by proprietary armor. You'll need to scale the building.
Good thing I came prepared.
Shadows activity across Gotham, and a lot of it.
Talia said they'd clear out once we took care of the court. Let's hope she's right.
Get up that building already. I won't be able to hold these things off forever. Top military contractors. These won't be your standard guards.
Show her how we work!
Piloting these drones is kind of like a video game. Is there a button somewhere that'll force the gun to reload?
Here we go.
How did Kane even get authorization to install anti-aircraft guns in Gotham?
Kane protects the entrance to his bunker with the same armor found outside. Only way to cut through it will be with his tech.
You'll need a laser cutter. Kane keeps one in the munitions storage area.
This is probably powerful enough to cut through that armor. It looks like it came straight out of an 80s sci-fi movie.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD847 prototype.
Wait, it can talk.
Warning, this prototype is single use only.
I only get one shot then. I can work with that.
Now that you've found the laser, you'll need a way to move around the floor.
Get someone's access card, then we can rewrite it for your biometric signature. Heads up, guards inbound.
Just what I was looking for.
I know we got the radio signal, but why hasn't Delta Team called in yet?
We're under attack by unidentified drones. Reload first, ask questions later.
Yes, sir. I'll check in with them when they've come down from the roof.
It's fine.
Got it.
You'll need to rewrite the keycard to match your biometrics. Look for the security station.
And done. Let's see what Kane's hiding up here. Kane is not messing around with security.
You should see it out here.
What was that?
There's a network of motion-activated security cameras. You'd be wise not to let them spot you.
Otherwise, you'll have to go to the security console and reset the system.
That's Kane's office. According to the blueprints, the private elevator to his bunker should be in there.
Something's off. This doesn't match the blueprints at all. Huh. It's a Sudoku puzzle.
Oh, I absolutely love Sudoku. Each symbol can only appear once in a row, column, and box.
Oh man, I wish I was there.
Okay. There we go.
There's the rest of the office. He went to a lot of trouble to hide this stuff. Why would a globe be wired to a painting? I bet Kane loves spy movies. This is armor too. The only thing that could get through this is Kane's own tech.
We have our laser drill.
Okay, laser, do your thing.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD847 prototype.
You already said that. How do I make you cut?
Cutting.
Holy, that's loud. Can you be a little quieter?
Negative.
You're getting brace yourself.
Try to get her off balance.
Ready for this.
Resuming work.
Jack! Come on. Gotta choose a spot.
Get it together! Our ass is kicked! Whoa, that's Batgirl! Using lethal force!
Ready?
I underestimated you.
Don't block my shot!
last known location for Kane is inside that elevator. Once you get in, start moving right away.
When that elevator stops, the plan is basically a big blank page that says improvise.
Anything I should know before I get down there?
We know it goes directly from Kane's bed.
I love Jack. I'm glad that he's doing better now that
So
he's
I'm
on his
going in there
insulin.
blind. Wonderful.
But my goodness. High energy kitty that always demands food but can't have it is something. Aren't you?
Be ready for anything.
Secure elevator breach. Sending additional forces to sectors 5 and 7.
What the hell is going on? Is it the Battalion of Doom again?
No, ma'am. It appears to be a vigilante incursion.
Damn it. We have to stop them before they get to Colonel Kane.
Oh dear.
Need to check that out. We have a guest. I'm ending it.
Get on her tail! She's on the run! I've still got a job to do.
Kane set up his own war room down here.
I bet Kane's got his hands in all kinds of trouble.
Kane has intel on everyone, not just in Gotham. Even the government doesn't have access to that kind of information.
Better check that out.
There we go.
Someone took her down.
Down we go.
Let's hear those.
Belfry, my keycard won't let me access this inclinator. Is there anything you can do?
I've accessed a node that seems to unlock all bunker lifts.
It worked. Thanks.
Attention all security personnel. Intruders have breached the facility lower levels. Weapons hot. They're vigilantes.
Damn it! No problem.
How big is Kane's security team?
All security personnel stand down. Threat is contained. Return to your patrols.
I'm still here. Crap. Talons. What does Jacob feed these things?
There we go.
Are you okay? The last thing I heard was talons.
I'm fine, but Kane must be desperate. I don't think he'd send so many Talons otherwise.
If he's desperate, he'll only be more dangerous.
This must be where they control the power from. And this bunker uses a lot of it.
Fun idea. Why don't you just cut the power?
If I do that, I'll be trapped. I'll find a way through instead. This reactor is wild. There's fire and toxic gas everywhere. No
You essentially have two options.
Unless... Anyone up for another hacking job?
You can either book it through to the poison gas tunnels
Anything in their system
or the
mention a
fire.
reactor?
I have a reactor diagnostics mode. That work for you?
Give it a whirl.
Essentially have two options, poison gas or fire. Shit. Effectively the same thing, you're just waiting for your turn to go.
Belfry, I found a court hideout. I'll see if I can find something useful. Is anyone still there? Cut off again.
All this trouble. This is Gotham's legacy. Can't they see that?
Belfry, please respond.
You're on your own now. Down here, nothing gets in or out unless I say so.
So what? You wanted me to get this far?
All right.
This armor is everywhere. And now I don't have a laser to get through it. Crane controls. Shouldn't be too difficult. Wonder if any of Kane's toys can help me get through that door. These must control the platform.
Hold it right there, scum.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Perfect. And these must fire the laser. Let's do this.
Firing weapons system.
And we have our laser war.
Stop! Of course.
This facility was built to withstand a full military incursion. You don't have a hope in hell. Give it to me.
There we go.
You're doing what Bruce did. Fumbling in the dark, thinking you know what's best for Gotham, but you're fighting the wrong battle. The League of Shadows are fanatics who'll slaughter half the city to purify it.
So your solution is to build an army to fight the League?
To save Gotham from itself. Gotham needs hunters, our new knights. They thrive in the shadows like Bruce did, like you did. But unlike you, they know their place.
Try to keep up. Let's go.
Hey Al, doing pretty alright.
You're not getting away with this, Kane. A submarine? That's just tacky.
You're like a cockroach. Take your best shot. You get one.
No thanks. You're not worth the effort.
I gave you a chance back at the orchard, but you failed me, like you failed Bruce. Like you failed to save your father.
An old man, Barb, don't hit him too hard.
Gotham won't accept the court is real, let alone believe I'm the voice.
Doesn't matter, as long as they believe you killed Langstrom.
And what if I did? Huh? Where's the reporter who'll cover it? Or the cop who'll arrest me? Much less the judge who'll convict me.
The judge couldn't make it, but the rest are waiting outside for you.
My wife is still commissioner. I'll be free before sunup.
Montoya, one Jacob Kane as requested. Almost intact.
Working with vigilantes, detective? Catherine will have your badge for this.
Hell of a trade if it puts you away.
Are we close to the end? Yeah, we've got, I'd say, yeah, there's 2 chapters left. So this is the end of chapter 6, I think. And there's 8 chapters.
Conspiring with vigilantes to put me away. Now you're in trouble. Catherine! Tell them I'm innocent.
Don't give me that shit, Jacob. Don't you say another word.
I can...
Jacob! Jacob! You stupid, stupid man. We need to get these people out of here. Find who did this. Search everywhere. Search the rooftops. Go!
Talia just assassinated Jacob and fled. I'm in pursuit.
You gotta catch up with her.
Damn.
She's fast, but I'm still in pursuit.
Keep on her. There are only so many rooftops.
Maybe we should send you out in the field, Belfry.
Perhaps you should.
Did I see the Superman trailer? No, I did not. I am aware that it happened. That's because I saw a lot of people doing the typical thing that happens on Twitter of people not knowing what Superman is. Oh shit, where'd she go? Oh. Yeah, I'm aware the trailer exists. I did not watch it, mostly because I don't know anything about it. If I don't know anything about it, and DC's live action movies have been pretty shit for a while.
You're out of line, Talia. We had Jacob Kane in custody and you murdered him.
No, we murdered him. The League.
Granted, I did like the Batman. I heard Penguin is good, so maybe Superman will be good.
You lied to us. You were in charge all this time.
As long as it's got nothing to do with Zack Snyder or the Snyderverse, I'll be fine. Probably.
Decades. I have a clarity of vision that my father lacked. Without him, the League can reach its full
Whole new
potential.
reboot, directed by James Gunn.
You can kill him yourself.
I don't
Cause some trouble.
I didn't
know anything about James Gunn.
I tell you to leave.
No, wait, he's the guy that directed the Scooby-Doo movies. That's right.
The Orchard Hotel.
We wanted them to be R-rated, but then they pulled it back because Warner Brothers.
In a torrent of blood, we will purge corruption from this city, then the world.
I can see monologuing runs in the family.
So it's probably gonna be okay at least.
Trust me, it's not that intimidating.
Then I won't waste your time. I've only let you live this long because you were useful. You do so love being useful.
I've done more for Gotham than you ever could. So you can go now.
Even Bruce would tell you. Nothing can stop the reckoning that's in motion. Farewell.
Figures.
He directed the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. I didn't watch those movies.
on the police scanner is dying down. Come back to the belfry when you're ready.
They're good. Well, maybe. I don't know. I couldn't get into the MCU.
Knew we couldn't trust her. We had Jacob in custody. We were finally gonna bring him in.
And now, she's got everything she needs to start the next phase of her plan.
She'll go after our allies first, to keep us out.
They're a bit apart. I don't know.
Exactly. That's why I already sent them a warning. Lucius is holding up in a secure location with a small security.
I don't know, the MCU just kind of got fucked. And my opinion got like way.
They'll die without
It's
our
weird.
help.
I can't get into it. It's just too weird.
League attacks. All over the city. It's already started. There's new data on the evidence board.
Worth the watch. I don't know. The ones that I saw didn't give me any hope.
Talia was playing the long game.
I thought Iron Man 1 was okay. And then I saw Iron Man 1, thought it was okay. I saw Captain America 1, thought it was okay. I saw Ant-Man, thought it was okay. I don't know, there's just... none of those movies were anything that made me think they were anything more than okay. Never watched Avengers or the Infinity Stones or Endgame. Yeah, no, I didn't watch any of those. I think, yeah, the only MCU movies I watched were Iron Man 1, Captain America 1. I didn't watch Thor because I had no interest in Thor. I didn't watch Iron Man 2 or 3 because I didn't have any interest in those either. Oh, I did see Black Panther 2, but I think that's the last one that I watched. And that was only because there was nothing else showing in my theater that I was interested in. Yeah, no, most of the MCU movies I just don't care about. And most of it, I don't know, it's just that Marvel movies, whenever I would try to like watch them, like Marvel movies weren't fun to watch. Never saw Daredevil, no, I don't. And that's part of the problem too, is that so much of the MCU is spread out over so many mediums that it's like, how much money do I need to fork over just to catch up with one story, please? But, like, it's almost like they're, I don't know, like, Marvel stuff isn't fun to watch. when the live-action Marvel stuff doesn't seem fun to watch. It seems like it's borderline ashamed that it's comic-based, and it's trying desperately to be taken as high art cinema. When that just makes it more boring. Like, it's like, yes, you have people with supernatural powers running around in colorful, tight-fitting clothes, fighting gods and monsters and beings that humans cannot even conceive. But that's part of the fun. That's part of what makes it goofy and fun, and you can still do that. Like, just redesigning all your costumes, drowning out all your colors. It's just rewriting all of your characters to try to make them different and more... I guess they're trying to make them more relatable, but Marvel comic characters are already written to be relatable, so that decision also confuses me. But no, it's... there's so much about how Marvel makes their live-action stuff I just have a problem with. There's very few exceptions that I can think of. Like, I know Vision was one. Vision was one character where they let him keep the goofy outfit, which I'm glad for, because I think Vision looks great. Watch at least Avengers? I'm probably not going to. But either way, I know Vision got to keep his colorful and crazy outfit, which is good. Vision looks good in live action. I don't know anybody who walked away from Avengers Age of Ultron being like, you know, the movie was great, but Vision just killed my interest. I know they changed Scarlet Witch's outfit because the actress said that she didn't like it, which, fair enough. You gotta, at the end of the day, these are people you have to work with, so you have to make some compromises on wardrobe in order to make it so that they are comfortable playing their characters, so I can at least understand that much. I know Captain America movie, they outright made fun of how goofy his up. They borderline insulted his original costume, where they only use it as a joke from when he's still supposed to be just like the Billboard poster boy character. Like, that was low and kind of dumb to do. I don't know, it's just... There's just so much of it that's like, it feels ashamed that it's based on comics, and it shouldn't be. It should be embracing it. It was before, now it's different. I don't know. Well, that's right, I did see Black Bolt. Black Bolt looks the same. Black Bolt looks close to how he does in comics, which is good. So maybe they're finally starting to turn that heel, but it only took them until after DC was already doing that. That's the part that's getting me, is like, Marvel for so long was ashamed that its movies were based on comics that it did almost everything they could to make themselves look different and be more dramatic for no reason. Even though the DC live action movies, even if they weren't good, at least tried to be like, yes, our characters are colorful and kind of goofy looking, but at least we're trying. We're not going to hide it. I mean, I know that Peacemaker show exists, which I do want to watch Peacemaker, but I love that. I love the Peacemaker show. From what I've seen, DC almost killed the genre with Batman and Robin movies. Except Marvel wasn't making movies. Really, during that time. Marvel didn't make many movies. If you'll remember, too. They didn't kill the genre either. The first two, well, the Tim Burton movies were considered amazing. By most people who looked at them. Most Batman fans who looked at them loved the Tim Burton movies. Batman Forever, I believe that was directed by Joel Schumacher, and I know Batman and Robin was directed by Schumacher. And Schumacher himself is, from what I've heard, he's a pretty nice guy. But at the same time, he was dipping into the campier side of the comics in general. Which isn't my personal preference for Batman. But that side does exist.
This is going nowhere.
And that's kind of what Schumacher was playing into, which, again, it's not my preference, but it at least exists, and I didn't think that movie was terrible. It wasn't unwatchable.
Break something again.
It was just goofy fun. Again, if nothing else, it's a fun movie to watch. Batman Forever, not so much. But Batman and Robin, at least, is fun, and you can have fun with that movie.
Clay's moving.
Sometimes it's fine.
Blade and X-Men. Blade, yes. X-Men, that still falls into the trap of them being ashamed of being based on a comic. Because the entire reason why the X-Men characters in those movies don't use a lot of their comic costumes was because Fox told them it would be too silly and they weren't allowed to. Which, again, is like, they were scared. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, yes, the Spider-Man trilogy I think was good.
Great.
I think that was a good adaptation where, again, they leaned into the fact that this is based on comics. There is some innate silliness to this, but as long as you don't... If you don't call out the silliness as silly, if you just treat it as normal, the audience can too. Whereas so many other movies are so scared to death to have even a little bit of goofiness in them. They're just like, why? Why bother? Now I'm just bored. Because they're trying so desperately to try and make this grounded when it's in fact not grounded.
Perfect timing. Commissioner King's been calling me non-stop. The whole city
Started the foundation for the superhero trend after superhero movies before Blade. I'm aware of some superhero movies before Blade, and they weren't all bad. Let's not pretend they were all bad. Just like the modern ones now are not all bad.
Better you than me.
They were all different. There was The Spot, which was... What was The Spot? No, The Phantom, from like the 50s. Yeah, that movie's not great nowadays, but it's also based on a comic from that decade, and they were very different in that decade. And then Batman, there's also Steel with Shaquille O'Neal. Yes, I'm aware that Steel movie exists, starring Shaquille O'Neal as Steel. I'm aware that that movie exists. I haven't seen that movie, but I know it exists, and I know most people said it was pretty bad. I caught, like, bits of it in other videos, and yeah, the costume don't look great. I think that one, I need to watch it, but Steel is also not really, like, a high-name character in DC currently. I don't know if he was at the time. He might have been. He might have been a real big name. I know he's not now. Yeah, I'm aware of Steel with Shaquille O'Neal. Don't forget, Marvel was going to make a Fantastic Four movie, but then they canceled it, like, way back in the 70s.
No sign of Clayface yet.
He said he'd see us at the premiere. It's gotta be a trap.
I know there was supposed to be a Justice League movie. I was supposed to go into a TV series way back in like the late 80s. It was around the time they were doing the live-action Flash, the first one. That series that was supposed to spin off into a series. Punisher with Dolph Lundgren, the Captain America movie from 1990, even the Spawn movie. Like, it's hard to say they were bad. Well, here's the thing. I know everyone's like called a lot of those movies bad. I don't know if you really can. At least not by today's standards. Because there's a couple of problems. First of all, the era of comics was different. Like, every decade has comics that are known for different things. And that inevitably shapes what the adaptations are. Then you've also got the fact that because that standard is different, it's hard to judge them. Like I said, the comics in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s very different from comics today. So their adaptations, their movies are also going to be very, very different.
I'm afraid opening night is canceled.
The only time you can really like judge them by modern standards is if they're doing their own thing. There's also the Nick Fury movie with David Hasselhoff. Okay, I didn't know that happened. I did not know that existed. But I am curious now. Punisher with Dolph Lundgren, that sounds right. That sounds like it makes sense. No, of course we had Blade with Wesley Snipes. Yeah, it's like, so there's also the fact that there's also limitations of your mediums as well that needs to be considered too. So like, yes, a lot of superhero movies, the live action ones now, are generally better than ones from decades prior, but we also have better special effects technology to allow them to do the things that they're supposed to do in ways that just simply look better. Because we have, like, you can't make Doctor Strange in the 1980s. You can't do that because his powers are just borderline unrecreatable. At least not without spending immense amount of money and time animating film and doing all of that. It's just not practical. They're already bad for their time. I don't know. Like I said, it really does depend. There's a lot going on. A lot of different things. It's all different. I can't really tell for sure. I don't know if you can even say like, oh well, they were bad compared to today. There's a lot. They're just all different. Like even like I said, Batman and Robin. Everybody says, "Oh, that's the worst Batman movie." Like, no, it is not. It is a fun movie. It's a very campy movie, but I wouldn't say it's the worst Batman movie. There are far worse ones. Like I would say, Batman Forever is worse. As much as I like Jim Carrey, I don't like his depiction of Riddler. Though I do believe it is closer than whatever the fuck the Batman was trying to do. I am blanking on his name. The recent one. It'll come to me randomly when I'm not thinking about it. You were there, you remember how bad it was? Only the old Flash TV show was pretty good too. I heard that it was good. But again, that's also like an 80s series, if I remember correctly. Wasn't it like late 80s, early 90s? So again, very different. I'm sure it's a very different era, very different things. It's really easy to point at certain things and say this is good, everything else is bad, especially if you grew up with it or maybe you weren't aware. Because it's like, I know a lot of people love the current Marvel series and the current Marvel products and the MCU and their expansions on it. A lot of people love it now. I personally don't, just because I think that I feel like it's too little too late for me. Where like again, for so long it was a shame to be a comic, and then only after they attain huge success were they suddenly okay with it, and now that they are okay with it, their expanded universe is so goddamn huge that anybody who wasn't already bought in by it is probably not going to be, including me. Even had Danny Elfman do some of the music on the Flash show. I can't say that's too surprising, considering I think, yeah, by that point he'd already done both Batman films. And his work was just, it became iconic, basically.
Huh, that was anticlimactic. We're all good here, Belfry.
Are you certain we're still detecting something? Readings are spiking. You must evacuate now. I'm sending the bat cycle to your location. Did you really think it would be that easy?
There's a smelting factory just a few miles out.
That should do the trick.
Running will save you! I'll catch you sooner or later.
Ocean.
Just like Batman, always running away.
Not good.
I can't give up.
So much for that. Yep, there we go.
Come on. You've gone through worse.
Just like squishing eggs. It's over. Keep trying. You won't win. I just wanted to be seen.
Looks like you had some fun.
As much fun as you're gonna have writing the report for all this.
Just another day at the office. Stopping a clay monster from drowning the city isn't the weirdest thing I've ever done.
That's Gotham for you. Keeps you on your toes.
And busy. The commissioner wants me to bag and tag each piece of clay individually. Thank you for that.
She really doesn't like you, huh?
That's the understatement of the year. I swear, if you spandex people weren't so useful, why do I even bother? Ugh.
There's new data on the evidence board.
Yeah, GG. So we're starting up chapter 7.
We have a problem. Talia's sent the League after some of our key allies. Somehow she knows who's friendly. They need help quickly.
Send me the locations.
Already done.
Whoa, where'd you come from? Got some new intel. Watch confirmed?
One more Barbara moment.
Gotham has called, and I have answered. And I will never abandon her. And I won't forget.
Okay, now let's move on with our story stuff.
The League has Dr. Tompkins cornered. She locked herself in her ambulance, but it will not protect her for long.
Get ready for this!
Two of them.
Glad to see you in one piece, Dr. Tompkins.
If I can survive the freaks, I can survive this too.
Still, you should go someplace safe. Just in case.
I'm not hiding. There are people out there who need help. I'm not gonna let some idiots with swords scare me off.
If you say so. But call us if you need anything.
Will do. Thanks. Again.
The League tried to attack
Next
Jada.
one up.
I dealt with it, but oh.
I'm glad you were there.
Units requested near Croydon and Gardner. Officers, we have reports of suspicious behavior.
Batgirl, it's Lucius. The League of Shadows tried to kidnap me. I got away, but the bastards killed my security team.
Send me your location, Lucius. I'll be right there.
I activated my shield to keep them at bay, but I don't know how long it'll...
That's right.
There's more coming. Time for another round.
Look, here!
Lucius wasn't kidding about that shield. Bring it on! Better get ready for more. Watch this.
Lucius saved.
Thank you. I thought it was a goner for a second there.
Will you be all right?
I'll be fine. I called Fox Tech. Another team should be here soon. Then I'll have some phone calls to make. If I'd known what would happen.
But you didn't. We'll make the League regret what they did.
Good.
Better improve your footwork.
I'm sure more people need your help.
It's probably not.
Anything you say can and will be used against
Your ninja-looking friends have us pinned on the roof at Major Crimes. We need help.
Don't worry, Montoya. The cavalry's coming.
All nearby units, please return to Major Crimes. Officers need backup immediately.
No more playing around.
Right on!
You gotta be kidding me!
Keep it up.
What?
Let's go.
Jump on the hill! What the? Morning briefing didn't include that.
Here we go.
You're under arrest! We've got them now! Get back here, now! Give it up!
Let's do this.
Keep the pressure up! I appreciate it.
Alright.
With our allies out of harm's way, I think perhaps you should return to the Belfry.
Are you guys okay?
What the hell was that about? I thought Jacob's death was supposed to end this gang war. Now they're coming after us?
The League's getting bold. They're taking out anyone they think will stand against them.
Well, if you have any idea how to stop this, you better do it quick.
That's the plan.
Good. Commissioner Kane will want to debrief on this mess.
Have fun.
All that. We can head on back.
I've scoured all of my networks. No sign of Talia anywhere.
The League is still in Gotham. She's here. We just have to find her.
Goddamn ninjas.
So... this is weird.
Weird like undead talents coming back to life, or weird like... how do I keep losing this freaking game?
Weird, like there was this reroute situation that I was tracking. But then there were fluctuations, and now... I think I found Talia.
What were you tracking?
At first it looked like nothing, but now...
Whoa. That's a lot of power that's been siphoned. Not necessarily definitive, except...
Except? The power was diverted... here.
Isn't Arkham empty? Like, you know... collapsed?
It has been for a couple of years. And with our missing ninja friend...
Here. She's only been there for a few weeks. Maybe it won't be too bad.
Or, this is a trap. She's too good to just let us find her.
But we have a lead.
We do have a lead.
Yeah.
Talia wasn't here just to mess with us. She's got something else up her sleeve.
Well, guess it's time to go back to that asbestos-encrusted shithole.
There's new information on the board.
The public murder of disgraced military contractor Jacob Kane has baffled authorities now hunting for his killer. Police sources confirm Kane was under investigation.
So we're now in Chapter 7. They do look cool. Wait. That's right. I can now use those styles. At least I thought I could. Oh. Yeah, so we're in Chapter 7 of 8, so so we don't really have that much longer to go. Okay. And here we are at what's the left of Arkham Asylum in this game.
Belfry, approaching Arkham.
Received. Keep us updated.
The lights on in the abandoned asylum. Great. This place is a ruin. The League was here. Where did they go? This lab reminds me of Langstrom's back at Gotham. I got some tank here. It looks familiar.
That's some stuff Langstrom was working on.
So Langstrom was working for the... How could Langstrom or Talia work in these conditions? Playing with genetic markers. I hate to think what that could mean.
How to tell you advanced Langstrom research. So we have a notebook.
I don't like where this is going.
So Langstrom was too focused on the Dionysium, it's well water. It held back the potential of these brave tributes, but I have the key, a new formula to unlock a new potential. Tears injected with 24.07, M01 survived.
These serums are clearly Langstrom's handiwork.
There we go.
Talia took Langstrom's method and ran with it using League volunteers. Subject showed increased strength. I wonder how strong. They were conducting sonic tests in the tower here. But why? Downloading the data now.
Oops.
Belfry, we've lost power here.
According to the blueprints, there's an emergency panel in the basement through an old maximum security wing.
Here we go.
Belfry, I forwarded you some data from the lab, whatever I could get before losing power. Take a look and let me know if you find anything we can use.
Got the data. Talia's careful, but we'll let you know if there's anything good.
Dad always hated coming here. There's no such thing as ghosts, but also I'm scared of ghosts.
I'm glad I'm not there. Don't want to pick up some kind of curse.
Thanks! Exactly what I needed to hear. That should do it.
Hard to say. There's no such thing as ghosts when you live in the DC universe and the Spectre exists. And Deadman.
Can't go that way. There are lights on in the tower. I guess the League doesn't like anyone poking around. playing around. Belfry, the League's definitely here. And they weren't exactly happy to see me.
Good. It means we're on the right track.
There must be a way up to the tower. Looks like they ran power cables up to the tower. Considering how long Arkham's been here, this place is pretty solid. I can reach the tower from down here. Oscilloscopes. I wonder where they found these.
So we've kind of got a follow the wires thing, if I remember correctly.
What were you doing up here, Talia?
We need...
Changing the frequency might help explain what was going on here.
Okay, so we need to figure out what's first.
That makes sense.
We need to match these up with one that they belong to. Blue needs to be that. Yeah, and we have to do it in order, I think, if I remember right. So we need to do that one first, which is blue wire, U.
Got it.
Yes. Then we need to do that crazy one, which is, I think, this one. Purple wire. Yes. We need orange wire. And green wire. There we go.
They were using this to run sonic tests on the volunteers, to control them. That can't be good. The sound came from the lab.
saw a lot of bats.
Belfry here. We've run the data.
And it shows Talia found a Lazarus pit that she's been using to supercharge what Langstrom started?
Precisely, but where is the Lazarus pit?
Judging from the amount and timeline, somewhere under Gotham. The tank.
Our mystery thing has left.
Oh no. Easy does it. Let's not make this into a fight.
It's
okay?
the man bat.
Guess not.
I know when I played this game for the first time, I did not have Man-Bat on my list of villains we were going to be seeing. I'm just so used to Langstrom always being Man-Bat, but when I saw he died, I thought either they were just going to not have him, or he was going to be revived later. I didn't expect this. Red Hood actually has a very easy time fighting Man-Bat. Field hospital. Man-Bat's not really a bad guy. The Kirk Langstrom Man-Bat, yes, is more of a victim of circumstances that he put himself in.
The scans show
I know in the comics he eventually became something of a hero that got him under control to the point where he was able to join Justice League Dark.
In Gotham City tonight after another vicious attack in Robinson Park.
I haven't read those, so I don't know exactly what they did to do that.
Police are urging citizens to stay calm and remain indoors.
But yeah, these Man-Bats are not Kirk Langstrom. He died, he definitely did.
The others are already on patrol. Once you are ready...
I'm ready. When I was injured, everyone expected me to quit. But that was never gonna happen. Protecting people runs in my veins. It's what I do. No matter what alias I go by. That's who I am. That's who I'll always be. As long as there are people who need me.
I'm certain you already know what must be done.
There's a Lazarus pit somewhere in Gotham. Wherever it is, Talia and her league won't be far. Time to put an end to this.
As it stands, we now are in Chapter 8. It's the final chapter of the game. And we've now got a conundrum. Man-Bats are now plaguing Gotham. There are 3 of them, actually. And we gotta go take them out.
While you handle the Man-Bats, we'll work on locating the source of the signal controlling them.
If I remember correctly, Elliott Center, Gotham City General, and Wayne Tech. I think you can find these on the map. But let's say Central or Cathedral. Gotham City General Hospital. Oh hey, Elliott Center. All the places that the Man-Bats are at share a common feature in that they pretty much all look like boss arenas. This is literally one of them just over there.
Okay, let's do this.
one down.
Not too shabby, Batgirl.
Okay, so that takes care of Elliott Center. Now we need... what's that? Pretty sure the other one was... City Central Hospital, I think they said it was. There we go.
Gotcha. Are you sure you want to do this? No more playing around. Let's go.
go.
Take this!
Beat his ass. Oh. All it took was one more good punch. Okay. Now we just got one more to take out. Next one was in... Took care of Elliott Center. This is Gotham Central. Wayne Tech, that was the last one. There's Wayne Tower. Don't think that's Wayne Tech, though. Maybe it is. Let me see. Wayne Tech, yeah. Let's take a... I guess Wayne Tower is a place to start.
You're my daughter's favorite vigilante, Batgirl.
Okay.
Hey, Batgirl, it's great seeing you around.
Let's see. To find the Wayne Tech build. Oh, it was down here.
We're proud of you, Batgirl. You're gonna regret this.
It's the Jack.
Ready or not, here I come.
And now we have the smallest arena. The form of Wayne Tech.
No, I got this.
It'd be a lot easier to do this if I didn't have a cat that insisted on being on my hands the whole time. Fuck. Whoa! Whoa! Okay.
Gotcha. Brace yourself.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This one might hurt.
I have never had this much trouble with Red Hood or Nightwing.
They're not done yet.
Fuck! And I'm out of second ones. I don't think you have to do all three of them in one night. Yeah, I didn't even get any of my health back. Didn't get any of my medikits back. The question is, does Man-Bat keep his damage? I know the enemies are still up there. Okay, Man-Bat does, okay. I hate that they can just do that. It is just so annoying. Try to get off a good hit and they're just like, nope. Also, he's been very polite up there. So he just stuck? Is Man-Bat just stuck? I think he's just stuck. And he took the grenades. Man-Bat has been very polite.
Bet you can't keep up.
And he's not taking any more damage. Not taking damage anymore.
Take this.
I can't build momentum, so he's just actually not taking damage. Okay. Is it to leave and come back?
Got it.
Oh, he's just stuck like this now. Oh! He can't even hurt me. Oh, that's not good. I see. I'm thinking I might need to do a bit of a reload here.
job.
Oh shit. Wait, does he have all his health back? Ah, fuck, he does.
Bring it on.
Do I need more levels? I mean, I could grind, but that's not necessarily the problem. Part of it is just I have to deal with these guys who have a bullshit strategy, and man-bats are annoying. Pretty much the only person who can fight man-bats effectively is Red Hood. And that's just because he does the most amount of damage with his range attacks.
Better brace yourself.
Like, I was hit all the way over there with that attack.
Better get ready for more. Got to get up. This one might hurt.
Take this!
There we go. God.
Good news. We have a location. The creatures are coming from the cemetery.
Got it. Thanks, Valkyrie.
And we're going in.
This is somehow weirder than the ruins of Arkham. Easy. That is a long way down. Better find a way around. Belfry, the League dug a tunnel under the cemetery. I'm gonna follow it, see where it goes.
Watch your back down there.
Alright, you have to go well, no problem.
Better keep my distance.
We found ourselves in the Batcave.
Belfry, I've somehow managed to get into the Batcave. What's left of it, anyway.
A ways from the cemetery. How long did the League dig?
Long. The League is after something specific. They knew where they were digging.
Don't get lost.
I'll try. I wonder how much that penny would be worth at auction.
Ah yes, the Penny Plunderer. Hugbeast did a whole video about the Penny Plunderer in the comics, and it's this. It is about the most 50s shit you can imagine. Oh shit! Whoa! What the fuck? Sure.
Showing up like this, the Lazarus pit can't be far. Belfry, found the lead.
I'll let the others know.
Oh, look, another one of these.
Of course you're down. Incoming. bit then. That's them dealt with.
There we go.
It's a good thing I'm not claustrophobic. from the Lazarus pit all this way. Of course. Always have to make things difficult.
Damn. Hoping I could throw him. There's a level cap, by the way. It's 30.
It was here all this time.
Lazarus Pit.
I found the experiment you left at Arkham. I've seen better work.
Did you know, child? A Lazarus pit can be used for more than just saving people from the brink of death. It has many purposes. In fact, a Lazarus pit can make a mind more malleable, more pliable to suggestion.
Your army's pretty loyal. Why would you need to brainwash them?
Sometimes it's about more than your army. Sometimes it's about having the right general leading it.
Is that an offer? No thanks.
You, like your precious Batman, were never able to save Gotham. I've finally solved that problem. My father's mind was broken by repeated exposures to the Lazarus Pit. Unlike my father, I used that exposure to free Bruce's mind from his ridiculous oath. And you're right where we need you. Bruce's last test. Then we lead our new league into glory. Remaking the world. Defeat this pretender. Take back the city that is your birthright.
Please don't do this. Come back to us.
Lazarus Pit water can hurt you, apparently.
She said you died, Barbara!
No, she lied. I'm here.
No! This isn't real!
After Dad died, Bruce, you were there for me. Can't you remember?
No! Don't lie!
I'm here, Bruce. I'm not leaving. Bruce, come on. Bruce, keep fighting. Come on. You never let me give up. You don't get to either. My mask is on. You're supposed to call me Batgirl, remember?
She said we're all dead.
You think we'd make it that easy?
So stubborn. Jim was the same.
I learned half of it from you. You were dead. Now you're suffering the after effects of a Lazarus pit. Talia dropped you in multiple times. She's trying to mess with your mind.
Dad. How long?
Long enough for us to follow your last case. We found the Court of Owls.
They do exist.
Yeah. And your Uncle Jacob was the leader.
Jacob? Wise.
You know what? We can finish this conversation later.
By all means, let's finish it now.
I told you and your father to stay away from my family!
Family? Is that what you call this? No thought for what we are to one another? Beloved.
Stay here. I've got this.
I can...
You want to find out how stubborn I am? Stay down.
You got this.
You will not survive this night. This is your last fight.
And she is not lying. This is the final boss of the game, in the base story mode anyway, Talia al Ghul.
No need to keep fighting.
Something funny, Talia?
You, Barbara Gordon. Your father would be so disappointed to see you miss such an obvious tale.
Oh no. The fault is with you, Talia al Ghul. Your abomination led us here. And now you and it will die.
You will never bring death to an Al Ghul.
Oh, crap.
Now to end this. I love Nothing you can do will save you. Your agony begins. You children will never... You'll never survive this.
And down she goes.
Seems my beloved did train you well.
It is over. Now to our spoils.
Another voice? You guys just don't give up.
Take heart. Your death has purpose. You die, so the court lives forever.
I will never let the court get a Lazarus pit.
Go! Deal with that vermin. Barbara.
All of you grew without me. Become your own heroes. The knights that Gotham really needed. Together you're stronger than the Batman ever could be. I'm so proud of all of you. And I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
You might want to run.
Kitty, kitty.
It was never the criminals of Gotham that scared me. It's you. The rich want more. Politicians who pander to your reckless demands. Police who hurt the people they're supposed to protect. You're not gonna get this Lazarus pit. Because I won't let you.
And away it went.
The Lazarus pit was completely destroyed in the explosion. And with the pit gone, the Court of Owls has mostly disappeared. Without the promise of eternal life, they need to regroup. As for Talia, she's left Gotham entirely. I assume she's planning her next move. She left behind a token force of League assassins. I can't tell whether she's keeping an eye on us or keeping us busy. Probably both. We found what was left of the Batwing. He's really gone. Gotham City needs me. The court will try to pretend this never happened. They need to know that I'm still watching. Exposing Jacob Kane was only the beginning. The Court of Owls is leading a war against the citizens of Gotham City, and it hasn't ended. But their days of lurking in every shadow are over. Because I will find them. And I will drag them into the light.
People of Gotham, you deserve to live your lives free of fear.
And I promise you, I will fight to make that happen.
That was Gotham Knights! You would also unlock a cosmetic style after doing this. All four of them unlock a style that tries to make them look closer to Batman. It's usually a lot more black-centered and a lot more heavier armor. I think Batgirl's is the closest looking to Batman's suit out of all of them. You can see we're getting a little clip show of significant moments during the story, and it is actually using the cosmetic choices that you had at the time that these occurred. As you can see, it's going through these things. It's going through, it's taking all the costume choices that I had on at the time. It will do this for every character. A neat little detail that they didn't have to do, but they went ahead with, and I think that's pretty neat. I think the game is okay. A lot of people call it bad. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just okay. I think a lot of it is suffering from over-ambition, which, from what I've seen in interviews from the devs, over-ambition meeting Warner Brothers deadlines is kind of the undoing of a lot of the things this game is trying to do. It's like having 4 playable characters that are all unique and have their own unique abilities and skill trees. That's all cool. I like having some of the dialogue changed based on which character you're playing as. That's a cool idea that they did. Like they did say, for instance, that even though you can play this game with up to 4-player co-op, only player 1 and 2 will show up in cutscenes. And they said that it was because when they were trying to get it to work with 3 and 4, they couldn't get it to work in time. It just made the game straight up crash whenever they tried to get in 3 or more players on screen at once. For the cutscene specifically. So that's something they probably could have worked out with time, though the director says he's not sure. So maybe that's not something they would be able to do. I do think that level design definitely could have been improved with time. Definitely to accommodate more of each of these characters and make them feel more unique. Like, I feel like with the way they're built, I feel like we could have had Nightwing maybe do more acrobatic stuff to cross platform. Red Hood probably be doing a lot more with the ranged puzzles since he's using the guns. Tim, Drake, Robin, he's got a lot of his abilities are built around stealth and statusing, so I think giving him like stealth options to progress would have been better. And for Batgirl, given that her skill set is based mostly around just fighting, I think that fighting and the occasional hacking would be the better way to go through. But again, time restraints often undercut a lot of things. And I have a feeling that they probably would have implemented more forms of progression if they'd had the time. As far as the story is concerned, I think it's really cool. I think it's a really cool idea of after Batman dies, his 4 proteges take up the mantle for him, more or less. I know when I first played through, seeing Bruce come back wasn't something I expected. I thought he would... I don't know why though. I thought he would stay dead, but for some reason... or maybe that he was going to be... Or that we were going to see Raish come back, and that was going to be secretly Bruce and like that. I don't know. It was all good though. The side villains, Clayface, Harley Quinn, and Mr. Freeze, I think they were all pretty alright in how they were handled. I do wish that we got to see more villains though. But again, time and ambition limits all that. Voice acting I think was good. I think everybody played their characters the best they really could. I didn't have any problems. I do think that... So they did add... so later, they did add an update. You're seeing it on the map, but I never went to it because I never had any interest in it. There's a thing called Heroic Assault. It is basically a mystery dungeon, kind of, where you have to deal with Starro the Conqueror as you progress through the dungeon. You can get extra loot and gear and experience down there. I've never bothered with it, never felt inclined to. But yeah, so sure you wish there is that option available to you. In the meantime, we have run over my normal time, but that is okay. I knew we were at the end anyway. So, with all that being said, I appreciate you guys being here. I hope that you will come to be around the Knighthood style. I hope that you will stick around for the next stream that I do, which is going to be I think Final Fantasy XI is what I'm going to start doing. Now you might be wondering why I'm starting 11 and not 10, and that's because 11 is an MMO, which means it's going to take forever. So probably by the time I am finished with 9 and 12 and 13.3, 11 will be near done. I'll be able to start 14 soon after, if not around then. I will say 11 has some age problems that we're going to definitely see, and I'm going to have to comment on. But otherwise, I think it should be okay. At least 11 is in the cards. I do have plenty of other things. I literally made a Steam collection just yesterday, putting together all the games left that I wanted to stream that I haven't yet, and it's like 50. So I've got a lot of things still to go. But with all that being said, I appreciate you guys being here, and I hope I will see you guys tomorrow for more Final Fantasy IX. And with that, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.